I got engaged to my fiance the first time I met him. And my fiance Justin is in a prison in Arizona. So today I'm going to invite my friends over and tell them about Justin. They know that I'm engaged. They just don't know that he's in prison. The reason that I go to Arizona and see him and that he doesn't come to Norway and see me is because he's in prison. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's been in prison for like 10 years now.
It's a prank, right?
No, serious.
There is a prank.
So my name is Verona and his name is Justin and he's in a prison in Arizona. I'm 29 and he's 37. He has a 13-year sentence. He's been over 10 years. He has 2 years and about 2 or 3 months left. Yeah. So we started talking in February. It kind of went fast. So when I was going to see him in May, which was only a few months in, I decided I wanted to make it official.
Hello, this is a free call from
Justin.
an incarcerated individual at...
Hey, baby.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Just getting ready for the day.
Yeah. I was struggling so much with dating and trust issues and stuff. So him being there and me being able to have the distance makes me feel a lot more safe, which helps me open up and gain trust again. So yeah, I'm coming out to Arizona soon. Are you excited?
As excited as I could possibly be. So excited that it's a visual problem.
Yeah. And you get to hold my hands for 8 hours straight again. Like the crazy people we are. I love you, though.
I totally am. I love you too. Like a lot.
Thank you for using Genetics.
Bye.
Goodbye.
What is that? Sorry. What a cringe I tell. He's not scared to be vulnerable and emotional as a man who is in prison. That's pretty impressive, actually. Because you get hard when you're in there. So we're gonna start packing for the trip. One of the most important things I take with me is actually sunscreen. Like, I cannot forget sunscreen. Because me being Norwegian, I'm not used to that sun at all. When I go in there, the only thing I can bring inside is actually a plastic bag with quarters in it so I can buy him food. I got engaged to him the first time I met him. He was warning me that he would get on his knees, like in front of everyone, because you're not alone in the visitation room. He made his whole speech and asked me to be his wife. We kind of started talking about it as a joke at first, but it was just like, it wasn't serious. I have to take like these sports bras because they don't have the metal in it, because you are not allowed to wear those that have metal on. We're gonna get married in prison, yeah. I want to get married by October, like on Halloween. I don't know if we can make it happen, but that's what I want. So today I'm going to invite my friends over and tell them about Justin. They know that I'm engaged. They just don't know that he's in prison, so yeah.
What do you know about her dating history?
That she have a bad taste of men sometimes.
She had a bad situation, I had a bad situation. We just got together and got our fixed. So we're pretty close like that. I want to tell them before everyone else knows. Yeah.
I think I have some questions, but it's like, who is that guy, where he came from, and how it ended up with.
I invited you guys here today, and you don't know the reason yet, but I haven't told you the details of the person I'm gonna marry. But there has been a lot of rumors, people talking, so I found out that I just want to be the one who tells it myself. And the thing is that my fiance, the reason that I go to Arizona and see him and that he doesn't come to Norway and see me is because he's in prison. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He's been in prison for 10 years now, and he has 2 years left.
You're joking.
No.
You're joking.
No.
You're joking. It's a prank, right?
No, serious.
There is a prank.
Yeah, no, he's in prison.
Okay.
We started talking as pen pals, and I just fell for him. Yeah. But I mean, he's been there for 10 years, so he has had a lot of time to do work on himself to get better. He has done a lot of like therapy and work in the prison. So I still feel like he's not the person he was, you know, he's changed.
But how did you guys know each other? How?
I found him online because there's like pen pal websites where you can write letters to people in prison. I wasn't supposed to fall in love though. That was not the plan. That just happened. My previous relationships have been rocky. When I tried to get into dating again, it was very hard and just decided to be alone for a while. I have had pen pals before. I like helping people. The day I started talking to him was basically because I was stood up at Valentine's. And I was really, really upset, of course, because who stands someone up on Valentine's? Here's like the stuff that I have gotten from him. This one, he drew his hand and he wrote, "Marry me." That was before we even was engaged. Like he sent this long ago and he was like, "Marry me." "Elsker deg," which is Norwegian for I love you. He remembered that one. Inside here is like a song he wrote for me. A shirt for me. Which he wore so I can smell him. I had seen it on TikTok that people have been talking to people in prison and having pen pals. So it was more like I wanted to vent to someone. I just wanted to talk to someone, but without the close contact. Initially finding him on this page called Write a Prisoner, and he looked interesting. And because I came in talking to him thinking I would never meet him, I was quite honest and open in a way I wouldn't have been with someone face to face. I have talked to more people than Justin, but I have never been romantically involved or interested like that. And like when I started talking to him, that wasn't even on my mind. He's my first prison boyfriend, yeah. Here is him as a kid, water skiing. He was so cute, look at that. So I think that's very cute that he's sending me his like childhood pictures for me to take care of. Like that's a lot of trust. Oh, I forgot. I didn't show you. I actually used his handwriting from one of the letters and I tattooed his name on me. I'm new at tattooing, so I didn't do it deep enough. But yeah, that's his name. I just have to redo it. So when I went to see him in Arizona, I was actually in the prison visiting him. Yeah.
How was it?
It's different for sure. I mean, it was weird. So we're getting married in the prison, actually. We're not waiting till he comes out.
Oh.
Okay. Why did you keep a secret from me?
Well, not anymore. You seem kind of like you're not too happy.
I must process this.
Yeah, I get that.
But,
I mean,
because you have not told me anything about him.
no,
Not all.
no.
You did send me a picture one time. That's it. Not the name, nothing.
Yeah.
No, it's
I have
like
so many questions. How does the sex work thing working down in prison?
His prison, you are not allowed to have intercourse at all. You can kiss and hug at the start and the end of a visit, and then you can hold hands over the table the rest of the visit. That's all. But you can still do the texting and the phone calls.
Yeah, yeah.
Just don't tell my parents. Här är. So now I have a prison shirt. Yeah, it smells like him too. It smells like prison.
Speechless.
yeah, speechless.
But every love story has a history.
Mm-hmm. Just that.
I don't think it's good to judge before you know them.
I think it's sad that people are judging. I mean, I can understand people being skeptical, that's fine. My family, they're like, I feel like they're supportive, but they're skeptical. They're worried if I'm gonna get hurt or used. They're just thinking that I am naive. They think he's gonna use me and take money from me, which he never had. He actually sent me money so that I could visit him. They're worried about what kind of person he is. My mom is kind of like back and forth on it, but that's more like her worry about the outside world and not me and Justin. I think it's gonna work out because we get the distance and we get to know each other on a whole other level than someone who is like in direct contact. Hopefully he gets out sooner. If not, I mean, that's fine. We got 2 years to plan and build our future. Being judgmental about it, it's not healthy. And like, you should give someone the opportunity to let them show who they are before you judge them just because of something that happened in the past. Like, why would you not let someone grow and get better and give them a chance?